Story 4. The woman who burned brighter than the lights the first time she saw herself on the big screen. She cried, not because she was proud, but because she didn't recognize the woman staring back. The city smells like heat and gasoline. Neon signs flicker over cracked sidewalks. She's 19, standing outside a casting office, clutching a headshot so fresh the ink still smells faintly of chemicals. Inside, a man with gold-rimmed glasses looks her up and down. Can you cry on cue? She can. She's been doing it her whole life. Minutes later, she's standing under blinding lights, pretending to grieve for a man who doesn't exist. The casting team watches in silence. One of them scribbles something on a clipboard. Another says, she's it. She's not it yet. Not really. First come the small parts, the nameless girl in the background, the waitress with one line, the shadow in a party scene. But even in the corners of the frame, people notice her. By 22, her name is on a poster for the first time. By 24, she's walking red carpets in dresses that cost more than her parents' house. Paparazzi shout her name like it's a prayer. She smiles for them, but inside she's somewhere else, back in a small kitchen, back in the smell of cheap coffee and the sound of her father's tired laugh. The roles get bigger, the applause gets louder. So does the noise inside her head. She starts working 14-hour days, sleeping in makeup chairs, eating cold meals from styrofoam boxes. On set, she's everything they want, glamorous, tragic, dangerous. Off set, she barely speaks. There's a moment, on the night of her first major award, when she stands in front of a mirror and stares at the golden statue in her hands. She tries to remember why she wanted it so badly. She can't. The rumors begin. She's difficult. She's unstable. She's losing her edge. The truth is Messier. She's exhausted. The faces around her change every year. Friends disappear. Lovers leave. Her phone buzzes constantly, but the only calls she really wants never come. One night, she slips away from a premiere and walks for miles through the city, still in her gown. She ends up in a small diner. The waitress doesn't recognize her. She orders a slice of pie and eats it in silence, feeling more herself than she has in years. Then comes the fall. A film flops, then another. The tabloids circle like vultures, tearing at every misstep. Photographers catch her without makeup, catch her crying in her car, catch her stumbling out of an event she never wanted to attend. She disappears for almost 2 years. The industry moves on. When she returns, it's not on a blockbuster set or a glittering red carpet. It's in an independent film shot in the cold rain, her hair unstyled, her face bare. She plays a woman clawing her way out of grief, and for the first time in years, she's not pretending. The critics call it a comeback. She calls it breathing. One night, years later, she walks past a theater playing her latest film. No one on the street recognizes her. She stops anyway, watching through the glass as the audience leans forward, eyes locked on the screen. In the reflection, she sees herself, not the woman the studio's built, but the one who's been here all along. Like and comment who you think this is.